Hey guys, what's up? This is Hugo here, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to get your first SaaS client as a software developer. So this is going to be a very simple guide for people who have a project, or maybe they're stuck in their jobs and they dream one day to have their own startup with their own clients. So this is what we're going to go through, 3 simple steps. First, business owners, client attraction. So how do you find exactly the type of clients that have the budget to pay you 5 to 10K a month for helping them with software development services? And then you will develop the relationship long term. As long as you deliver well, they will, give you more responsibility. And then through that process, you'll be able to, on the back end, build your own product that systemizes all their operations and helps them achieve their goals. Secondly, business mindset, goals and why. In order to do this, you will come up with insecurities, doubts, fears, laziness, whatever, right? That can drop your performance over time. So if you really want this, right, you will have to change your mindset to you gotta do this right now. You gotta do the work, whatever it takes, so you can get it done. This is not just a job, right, that you just stay and wait for people to tell you what to do. This is a business where you're going to have to speak with people, understand what they need, and find out solutions, help them get results. So it's a complete different way to think. Thirdly, business meetings. So what you're going to do when you get those business meetings, what you're going to say, right, to differentiate yourself so that they can choose you. There's tons of different developers out there, right? How do you come across as the one solution, the one service provider that who they need, and they just convert, they start working with you, you start helping them, and you build a relationship long term, right? And you get more and more clients throughout your business, and you get some people to help you in the future, right? So you can get that freedom, that independence in your own business, make an impact directly, no boss, right? So you can live the life the way you want. So I'm going to jump on my computer here because I'm going to show you exactly, this is the work that I do for software developers that I work with. And I'm going to show you, those 3 steps, exactly how they work, the best of my ability in my computer right now. Business owners, founders, leaders, they are very results oriented. So you should show that you are too on your LinkedIn profile. So I'm going to show you here the person that I've been working with recently, Akim Hon, software developer, really good software developer. So he didn't have even a banner here. It was just blank. You gotta say something to do with your uniqueness, right? What can you actually do that helps those companies, right, get results, what they want? Your profile needs to look good. Otherwise, they will not choose you. You're not gonna be able to attract nobody. Whatever you do, if you're a really good software developer, they won't care because they're not going to see anything. Focus on your experience, clean it out, understand what are the main value points you've given to prior companies. But you need to have a bold and clear LinkedIn profile, just like Akim right here, so that those people see you and choose you. And choose to go on a call with you to speak about how you can help them get results. So this is the first step, LinkedIn positioning. Second step is when you go to market, right, to find those people, how do you find them, right? So this is what I'm going to show you. So you need to have like a doc for organization purposes. Gather those leads. Leads is like opportunities, right? Jobs or people who are already signaling to you that they're looking for a software developer like you. You apply, you contact the people directly on LinkedIn. I can show you the messages that work so that you start getting these meetings and tracking your progress, tracking, okay, I've spoke with this person, they've showed me this, they need this, and you write down their needs. I spoke with the other person get a few offers and close a few clients for your business. If you don't have a tracking sheet, proper one, you're going to be scattered and you're not going to be able to understand what happened last call, what you're going to say next call to drive progress and win these jobs for you. You know what I mean? So if you have any questions, guys, just message me. I'm going to try to go through this step by step. Second is business mindset, okay? So if you really are serious about this, okay, this is just for people who are serious and really want to get their first high-ticket SaaS client. You need to have your mind powerful so that you can take action and go through a process to actually get results at the end. This is not going to be a quick fix. One day you're going to get the client. If you want to transition from your job, right, that you're going to stay there, they will lay you off very soon because there's no way you can make yourself visible there, right? You can make an impact and help them because there's too many people there, too much confusion. In order to get these clients, you need to get the client. You need to do some work to get a few clients so that you make even more money that you're doing at your job and create your business, right? So you need to have those reasons that I'm describing, your own reasons for your life in your vision board. So I'm going to show you my own vision board. And this vision board, it should be something simple, but it needs to have like main images and main reasons that translate to your goals, right? What are your goals for life, right? In 2026 this year. So you need to have a few goals, right? And the type of person, this is just an example, right? A type of person that you want to become in professionally and also in your personal life, right? This is just a simple example. And you can, message me if you need a template. I will show you a template. Get yourself a new self-image. Now you're not an employee anymore, right? Now you are a software developer, tech business owner, right? Your founder that has their own clients and will build your own startup making 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K a month. There's business all over the world who need software solutions and they don't care how you do it. As long as you provide results, you can scale, okay? And build systems to be able to scale and do things automatically. Your why, right? To give you your why, to give you every day that clarity so you can take action, right? Overcome the problems and get the results over that period of time. So you get the picture, right? That's the reason you need to have a vision board, and I would advise some accountability so that you have some help on that process so you can actually get it, right? The money or whatever resources you will invest, you will get back 2 times, 3 times or more, and it will change your life completely. I always got mentors, completely worth it, changed my life for the better. When you get these business meetings with these founders, business leaders, business founders, what do you say, right, on the interview or whatever, right, to make sure they choose you? This is what I'm going to show you now. If you speak with them in the wrong way, they will choose someone else and you're just wasting your time. So I'm going to show you this, what I call transition doc, which is how you convey what you need to say, how you conduct this call in order for them to understand that you are the solution for their needs, to solve their problem. Is very simple. So this is the transition doc. Welcome. Each person you speak with, hyperlinked, so you can click in when you speak with them, right? You can see their profile, and you can study them, and you understand the job description, you understand everything. This is for a different video. This takes time. First is the current situation. What's the biggest problem in your business? You're recruiting, you're trying to find someone. Why, right? What's the biggest problem you're trying to solve? Because that's how business people think. They only care right now to solve their problem, their current problem. They all have different problems, but they have one priority problem that they're willing to invest to solve, right? That's why they're looking for a software developer. Why they're having this problem? Why does this happen in the first place? And what are the consequences of staying with this problem? If there's no consequences, they're not really serious, right? You should move on. But business owners, if they're good businesses, right, they will understand, oh yeah, I'm losing clients, things in my business are breaking down. I cannot live with this anymore. I need to solve this problem. What do you want instead in your ideal situation? On your ideal situation. Ideal situation, right? What's your goal? What would be the goal for this job, right? You're recruiting someone to do what? What's the outcomes? What would be the ideal situation after working with a software developer in 3 months after the contract? What would be the results which you'd be happy with, right? And that's the goal. They will tell you, oh yeah, we just want to build a security system. We just want to build an automation. We just want to build our new website. We just want to build our new client management system, right? Whatever solution, you're going to write that down here in a clear way, simple, clear way. And why do they need that, right? Oh, it's because, our clients, they're complaining, they're not getting the results. So we need a system to make sure they stay with us, right? And they continue for the future. And the consequences, right? What are the consequences if you get the right solution for your business, right? You're going to probably retain your clients, get new ones, right? And feel peace of mind, right? And then you go through what's blocking them. Why haven't them yet found the right developer to help them, right? What's blocking them, right? What would be the right developer now? What would be the right hire for them? What are the main characteristics they're looking for? Not just the code, not just the tech stack, the person, the type of person they're looking for to actually figure this thing out, right? And get results, right? Provide results which they are paying money for right now. Okay, and then the offer, we go through that another time. Okay, I don't have everything here for you guys. I do have it in another spot. This is just a simple guide for you to understand that in order to get your first SaaS client, you gotta go through 3 simple steps to get started. Okay, you gotta start somewhere, and this is it. You're not going to rely in just one company, right? And just wait. You need to understand now you're a founder, you're a business owner, right? If you want to achieve your dreams. So you got to go on volume. Every week, you should, aside from your job, which you have now, right? You should start getting interviews from business owners who are looking for someone just like you that can help them, right? Which you can then help them achieve their goals, right? And be able to make that transition, get your business and get your clients, get your money right, and live the life you want. I hope this was helpful, guys. Any question, just message me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.